Andy.
Yes.
You know that country and regional sales report that you did for me? Okay, great. I need now for you to add a bicycle sales dashboard summary to the front, a balance sheet at the end, and oh yeah, I need a total count of customers by country.
Okay.
Okay, that would be great. 5 o'clock, no later. If we don't have it by first thing in the morning for the CEO, my future, meaning your future, really the future of extreme bicycles, could be at stake.
Sure.
Fantastic.
No problem.
Oh, you're the best. Thanks.
What am I going to do? I don't know how to use subreports.
My name is David Deitch, and I am one of your Reportapalooza artists. Andy here may think running totals are difficult, but they are really easy. In the next few minutes, I will show you how Andy can complete this report request and impress his boss. Andy already has a customer sales by country report, so we'll start there. From the Design tab, select the Subreport option from the Insert menu. Select Create a new subreport and name it Customer Count. Click the Wizard button. From the Extreme Mountain Bikes data source, select the customer table and add it to the selected tables list. On the Link tab, select Customer County and add it to the Fields to Link list. Notice that the Select Data in Subreport based on field is selected by default. This means that Crystal will create the subreport parameter on the left and create a record selection formula, linking it to the table column on the right. We place the subreport in the Group Header 1 section and then use the Border Toolbar button to remove the borders. We edit the subreport properties to suppress the subreport if blank. Next, we want to change the Group Header 1 section properties to suppress only if blank. Select the Customer Count Subreport tab and notice the Customer County parameter that has been created. Let's look at the record selection formula to see the record selection expression linking the subreport to the main report. When the subreport is executed, the parameter is given the value from the main report, which is then used to filter records pulled into the subreport. Now let's build out the subreport by removing the extra report header and footer sections and then suppressing all the remaining sections. Next, we will create a formula called Count Customers, which will use a simple summary function to count the number of customers for the selected country. By labeling the declaration as shared, the customer count variable will be available to the main report and other subreports. Place the formula in the report footer section and we are done. Let's go back to the main report. We need to be able to display the customer count in the main report, so create a formula called Show Customer Count. Again, the shared label in front of the variable declaration allows the main report to access subreport variable values. Create a text object in the Group Footer 1 section. Place the Show Customer Count formula next to the text object. Add a top border to make it match with the country subtotal. And extend the text object to create a solid line over the formula object. Let's preview the report. Okay, we know the customer count will always be a whole number, so let's remove those decimals and left justify the value. That looks good. Let's move on to the other two tasks. From the Design tab, select the Subreport option from the Insert menu. Select Choose an existing report and browse for the Global Sales Report. Place the subreport in the report header section and remove the border. Position and size the subreport object to fit the width of the report. Go into the report header section properties and unsuppress the section. Next, go to the Paging tab and tell Crystal to push to a new page after the subreport. Let's see what it looks like. Great job! Now we hit the home stretch with the financial statement at the end of the main report. From the Design tab, add a second report footer section. Select the subreport option from the Insert menu and select Choose an existing report. Mrs. Want-It-Now changed her requirements to a net income report, so browse for the Consolidated Income Statement report. Place the subreport in the Report Footer B section and remove the border. Go into the Section Expert for the Report Footer B section. On the Paging tab, tell Crystal to insert a new page before the subreport. Also, tell Crystal to give this section a landscape page orientation. We need to prevent Crystal from displaying the page header over the subreport, so we will create a suppression formula that says to not show it after the main report has completed processing its data. Now position the subreport object and extend it to the edge of the landscape page. Finally, let's see what it looks like. So that's all Andy has to do to implement subreports. And since he accomplished it in only a few minutes, Andy will have plenty of time for his other responsibilities. Let's take a look.
Hey, Andy,
Yeah.
that report that you did for the board,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Great.
You blew the CEO away.
Nice.
Why'd you
Great.
take off early today?
Great. Thanks, Miss Want-It-Now.
Again, you're the best.
And I want all the Crystal reports sub-reports.